What's going on, nieces and nephews? Excuse me. Uncle Ed's back at you with another juice review. This time around, we got some more of that elusive juice. That's right, some Jimmy the Juice Man. Now, I was able to pick this up a couple weeks ago from Corey, I think he's out in Indiana. Um, he had sold me a bottle of Sherb and a bottle of this right here. Well, if you could see, there's hardly anything left. This was a bottle of Creme Brulee, all by Jimmy the Juice Man. So big shout out to Corey. Now, let me give you the description of this here juice. All right, Jimmy's most famous and popular concoction, Creme Brulee, is a creamy, smooth, rich, and totally decadent cream vape with dark burnt sugar and, yes, some banana. It's like vaping a giant cloud of awesome. The primary flavors are cream, burnt sugar, and banana. It's 30 ml bottle. They come in a glass bottle. Um, Here's a new addendum on the Giant Vapes website. Please note, while Jimmy the Juice Man is an extremely high demand product, it is no longer in limited production. That means we will be stocking it much more frequently, and soon it will be a consistently available product. Please sign up for our stock notifications on one of the Jimmy the Juice Man product pages, and you'll receive an email notice next time Jimmy the Juice Man is restocked. Okay, like I said, I read that off of the Giant Vapes website. Price is $18 for a 30 ml bottle. There's a max order of 5 units. It comes in 0, 6, 12, 18, and 24 Nick. The creme brulee that I have is in a 6 Nick. Now, as far as them saying, let me get the screen back up. As far as them saying is that it's been in larger production, in a previous video I did on Sherb, a few days later, Good Guy Vapes in Clifton, a shop that I frequent, one of the B&Ms that I frequent, posted on their page that they were getting Jimmy the Juice Man in. They were going to have it on Saturday. Well, unfortunately, Saturday I had to work. Sunday I had to work. And after work, working in the wind and rain on Saturday night. And then in the cold, and the wind on Sunday, I was a little under the weather. But I forced myself and my wife to drive me to the B&M on Monday in the hopes that they would still have some in stock. Guess what, boys and girls? They had it in stock. That's right. Uncle Ed's got lots of Jimmy the Juice Man to review for you. So that's a big plus. Thank you, Good Guy Vapes. Anyway, let's go on to the creme brulee after I pass on that good news for any of the locals here in Jersey who are looking for Jimmy the Juice Man and want to try it out. Good Guy Vapes does have it in stock. Let's go with the smell test. I smell a creamy banana. It's a very in the forefront banana. Now this, like I said previously, has got to be a 60-40 juice. It is pretty thin. Let's take a hit. As you can see with the vapor production, it does dissipate pretty quick. 60-40. I'm rocking this on the Mephisto, brass Nemesis, stainless steel Mephisto, Cherry Vape strip tip. I've got 5 wraps of 24 gauge Nichrome 80 coming in at between 0.16 and 0.18 ohms. Thankfully, I don't mind a banana vape, but it's not something I actively pursue. You know me, I love my berries and my custards. You know, I think I need to change the battery. So give me a second here. I'll put another battery in. I have a nice fresh VTC board 4 battery. Heat this baby up to make sure she's rocking. Yeah, she's rocking. All right. Now let's take another hit. With a fresh battery, the vapor production is better, but it dissipates pretty quickly. That's why I say the 60/40. On the inhale, you're getting a light banana. The banana taste is not as dominant as it is on the smell. You do get a creaminess. You do get a bit of the burnt sugar taste. But the banana, for me, throws it off. Creme brulee to me is more creamy, more custardy, and uh, I don't really know it having bananas in it. It adds a nice additional note to the brulee, the creme brulee, but I would not call it a traditional creme brulee. To me, it tastes more like a flan, which is like a custody kind of thing with the the liquid kind of sugar on it. You have another fucking text message. Y'all heard that? It's not custardy. It's more along the lines of a sweet cream with a banana in it. It's very smooth out the nose. There is a slight throat hit, a very light throat hit, being it's 6 nicotine. Um, I don't want to say it's a bad juice, but in my opinion, it's a little bit misleading calling it a creme brulee. Um, it is a good vape. Um, and at times for me, it was an all day vape. I did vape it a lot, but for some reason, it's lacking something. Maybe a little bit of the butteriness you would get with a creme. I know, I have another fucking text message. Do you mind? I'm doing a video. Thank you very much. Anyway, it doesn't have that butteriness, or at least some form of butter taste to it that I would come to expect with the creme brulee. You're not getting as much of the sugar sweetness that you would get with a creme brulee, since it's more along the lines of a custard with the sugar on top that they burn with the torch. Like I said, dates back to the 1600s, 1700s. It is good. Don't get me wrong. It is good. Would I buy it again? Maybe. I can't say a yes, but I wouldn't rule it out. Um, I really did like the Sherb. I'll post that video later on. This is going to go on all day. It's one of those days. Um, it's it's good. Don't get me wrong. It is good if you're a banana fan, a fan of banana, a creamy kind of banana vape. You'll want it, no doubt about it. For me, not so much. I could take banana vapes in small doses. Being that it's a creme brulee, I was expecting more along the lines of a creme brulee. That, like I said before, this is more along the lines of a flan, which I think is a Spanish or Hispanic type of a custard. It's not really a custardy creaminess that I'm picking from this. It's more like a cream with a banana, vape, and some sweetness. A sweet cream and banana. That's more along the lines. And it's not a coat your mouth with creaminess. So, if you like a banana, say along the lines of a banana cream, pick it up. To me, it leaves something to be desired, to be perfectly honest. I know I'm probably in the minority, but that's my opinion. It's my taste buds. And as we always say, taste is subjective. I will post a link to Giant Vape's website for Jimmy the Juice Man. I will also post a link to Good Guy Vapes. Now, I don't know if they've uploaded onto the Good Guy Vapes website yet, but I know the Clifton Shop has it. And if the Clifton Shop has it, I'm sure Their Pompton Lakes store has it, the Parsippany, and they're also opened up a shop in Pennsylvania and somewhere else. They're rapidly expanding. They have at least, I think, believe 6 shops now, which great for them and great for us as vapors. So until next time, live long and vapor, guys. Jimmy the Juice Man, Creme Brulee.